Alright guys, so today's video is going to be fully jam-packed with information, so you guys will not want to miss this. First things first is we're going to cover two brand new events coming out to Dragon Ball Legends tonight. Now, I will say this, the events do dish out a lot of Chrono Crystals, but the only drawback from this is that it's quite time sensitive, or at least one event is quite time sensitive. And what I mean by this is that if you guys are busier people and you guys cannot play the game as regularly as, you know, the active player, you guys might miss out on some rewards. So I just thought I'd give you guys a heads up on that, and I'll cover what I mean by that in just one bit. Now, the second thing is that I'm going to show you guys how to get over 5,000 Chrono Crystals pretty easily, to be honest, with this brand new update. Now, I'm surprised we can grab 5,000 Chrono Crystals. Now, the only thing is that you guys have to be wise with these 5,000 free crystals, because now we are back to the regular rotation of 2 banners every single month. Now, an LF banner, and then as well as in 2 weeks from now on the 30th, we should be seeing a brand new All-Star banner. So keep that in mind as you guys spend your Chrono Crystals. Now, we're going to be covering all of that, as well as, finally, I will be giving away my Xbox Series S factory sealed. Now, I took a little while to give this away because I bought one. It wasn't factory sealed, and I don't want to give away something that's not factory sealed to you guys. So I had to return it and pretty much wait for the seller to give me my money back, and he finally did. And I found a brand new one that's actually factory sealed. So just like my PS5, I will be giving away an Xbox Series S. The rules are very simple, guys. Very, very simple. All you have to do is simply like, subscribe, and comment down below anything you guys want, and I'll be picking a random winner from the comment section down below. Very, very simple stuff, guys. I'll be announcing the winner throughout one of these videos within a week, right? So just stay tuned with one of my videos, and quickly, I will never comment down below saying you guys won. I will always verbally speak into the camera with a screenshot of your name and your comment saying you guys won. So keep that in mind, please, guys. Do not get scammed. There are, some pretty bad people out there, and I want to just try to avoid anything of that sort. So yeah, without further ado, let's get into the video, guys. First things first, we're pretty much just going to cover 2 brand new events that are coming to Dragon Ball Legends tonight. One of which, like I said, is time sensitive, which is going to be this worldwide challenge raid. Now, I'm not a fan of these worldwide challenge raids. I like the normal ones much, much better. These are time sensitive, so if you guys, snooze, you guys lose pretty much, right? It's where the boss has a certain health, and once the boss dies, the event is done. Now, like I said, if you snooze, you lose. You will not be able to get the crystals. So, the crystals up for grabs are actually pretty good. It's 1,300 crystals, which, by the way, we will be booking in 1,300 crystals really quick in my calculator. Cool. And these are all the battle bonus units, very self-explanatory. The brand new 17, 18, Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta, you guys get the gist of it. So, and these are the 2 brand new titles, or PvP messages, excuse me, that we can grab off of this event. So this is event number 1. The second event is also, technically speaking, time sensitive, but not as time sensitive. It's going to be this battle royale with the brand new tag, Universe Rep. Now, we do have some special rules which are pretty self-explanatory, to be honest with you guys. It's all arts costs up for 60 timer counts, affected by attribute downgrades, nullification, and cancellation, and also ultimate damage up. So very self-explanatory. We're going to get, I believe, 1 PvP message, which is this Tournament of Power 17 one. 300 crystals up for grabs, which, by the way, we will be calculating really quick. 300 crystals. Sorry, guys, we're at 1,600 crystals, but we have a lot of ways to go. So let's not waste any time. One thing is pretty much a daily login, which I will cover because I cover absolutely everything in my videos. So upon login, you guys can choose either 10 crystals or whatever the case may be, especially if you guys pay for the double login, right? You guys can choose 2. I usually choose 10 Chrono Crystals alongside a few erasers, but for the sake of it, we're just going to be picking 10 crystals off of this and multiplying by 7, because that's exactly how I calculate my weekly Chrono Crystals guide. So that's going to be 70 crystals right there. Also, if you guys log in on the weekend, on the final day of the weekend, we can also collect 100 crystals. So that's going to be an extra 100. And we are going to be at 1,770 crystals. So pretty significant so far. Next up, we also do have the weekly stamps. Now, the way I like to calculate these weekly stamps are pretty self-explanatory. I like to divide this by 2. Obviously, we can grab 1,000 crystals within 2 weeks, so dividing that by 2 is 500 per week. The reason being why is because you guys might be in a different timestamp than me, And I just want to kind of just give you guys the gist of it. It's 1,000 crystals within 2 weeks, but we're going to calculate 1 week here because that's exactly how we calculate our crystals guide. So that's going to be 500 crystals up for grabs. And we should be at over the 2,000 mark, which is 2,270 crystals. Pretty significant so far. Now, we're not even close to being done. Also, we have the missions plan, which resets in just about 13 hours from now. I already completed mine. So I paid for this. I also choose the hardest plan, which is the Battle Lovers plan. So this is going to differ between the plans as well as the free to play and pay to play. Now, I will not be calculating the pay to play, obviously, right? Because I'm trying to help out the free to play community here. So I will be going with the medium. Here, I basically can collect 1,500, but I'm just going to be going on the low end and just say 500 up for grabs here. So let's just calculate 500 on top of what we had before. All right, guys. So we are at 2,770, pretty significant so far. Now, if we head to the missions really quick, we also do have the New Year's missions, which I already got, which is only 50 crystals. On top of that, we also do have the New Year's adventures and missions, right? So that's 300 and then 300 plus 50, it's 350, right? So let's just calculate 350 on top of what we had before. All right, guys, so we are at exactly, let's see, 3,120 crystals. Like I said, pretty significant. Now, we also do have the brand new co-op, which the brand new co-op, pretty much we can grab crystals 3 different ways. One is pretty obvious, which is the first time rewards, as well as all these crystals on the side. Second is through the missions, which is 200. And then thirdly is through the shop, which we can collect 300 crystals. And by the way, I already collected mine. So yeah, if you guys just head to your shop, you guys can collect 300 down here. And I already collected mine, like I said. So in total, that's going to be 606 crystals. So let's add on 606 on top of what we had before. All right. So we are at 3,726. Now, finally, the last thing I do want to mention, or one of the last things, is Tournament of Power. So TOP is, you guys should watch a guide on it on YouTube. I do have a guide myself if you guys search it up. But here we can collect 1,500 through the missions, through the last stage, which we can collect 300. And then if you guys rank top 10K, that is going to be an extra 1,000. So in total, that's going to be 1,500 crystals. So we're going to be booking in 1,500 crystals. And by the way, if you guys want to just kind of get the gist of it, of a little tip that I have for you guys is pretty much just go to the battle score and then go to the top 1,000 and kind of lurk and see what the other people are using, right? Very simple stuff. Just click on any team and then just see what they're using and then just try to copy it to the best of your ability. But I will say, try not to lose. Even if you guys have to go through the easiest stages, just try not to lose, not once, because your points do rack up depending on your guys' win streak. So if you guys don't lose, your guys' score will be much, much higher, right? So pretty self-explanatory. So yeah, guys, that's going to wrap it up. And final thing, we also do have the survey that's going to end tomorrow night or tonight. So just make sure you guys do this. It's in the in-game news, and that's 250, but we're not going to calculate that because that's been around for like about a few weeks now. So 5,226 is pretty notable, and that's pretty much going to wrap it up, man. If you guys did enjoy the video and if you guys want to enter the Xbox Series S giveaway, make sure you guys simply like, subscribe, and comment something down below. And don't get scammed. I will always verbally announce your guys' username here on my channel verbally, if you guys win. So that's going to wrap it up, and I'll definitely catch you guys once again on the next one. Have a good one. Peace.